Hello guys, this is another reaction to Girls' Generation, and actually this one will be my first reaction because it's a Genie and it's Japanese versions, and I never heard it or watch it, that Japanese version. And it's funny because I'm very much into Japanese discographies of K-pop songs, and Girls' Generation is my most hardcore group, and also Girls' Generation is one of the best group in making Japanese version of K-pop songs. Probably with twice, those two groups are powerhouses in making masterpieces of Japanese versions of their own K-pop songs. And so yes, I'm eager to see that version. First, I will be reacting to Envy. Then I will be reacting to Tokyo Dome live performance in Japan tour. And like for the third time, I'll be reacting to original MV, which is like a very much a long time I've seen that MV because yeah, I knew Girls' Generation since that like since that period of yearly third K-pop gen, so it will be like uh, 10 years, 11 years. And of course I watched that MV lot and lot of times, and nowadays are like I'm just listening these songs in music platforms and don't watch that MVs again. Yeah, there's like rare times when I'm rewatching that, but it's such a long time that I was like focusing on that MV. So I will be then comparing that Korean version with the Japanese version, which will be my first reactions. So let's see. So this is such a rare moment to me as someone watching like some something of from Sonia for the first time after so many years. And by the way, I will try to interrupt the least I can do, but also I found that Time Machine has own MV, and I also didn't watch it, and I didn't know that Time Machine has own MV. I was every time just listened to that song on platforms. So I will probably reacting to that MV, to that song in next direction. And yes, I will like play it and try to don't interrupt. Wow.
That's right. Come on.
By the way, it has great quality, better quality than the original one. I don't know which, 12 years ago, 2020. Oh, okay.
SOS はマジだほらまさにここで素直じゃなきゃ何か願うなら君と恋に落ちたジニよ綺麗事ってよりも自己中の方がマシねまずは言わなきゃわかんないでしょ言葉は意外にも魔力を秘めてるの正直な君の夢はそうよこの星は思い通り二人なら望み通り未来さえもお見通し叶えてあげるのに今は I'm cheating for your boy 君の
It's so different, like they are really using the Japanese language,
I'm cheating for your dream もっとなれば
which is good. I mean, like, it's a Japanese version, right? I'm amazed that this version has OMV. that chorus is so like new one to me, so different from that iconic Korean. DJ? It's also different?
DJ,
No.
put it back on.
We are so young.
I'm Genie for your wish.
Semin Maria? I'm not familiar with Japanese language, so it was. I will review that one now because I want to later compare with that original one with that Korean one. It seems to me it's more minimalistic than the original. You know, like with that that environment is like 2 or 3 stages. It's that circus tent, then it's the also circus tent, but like with lightings and the night probably, and third one is this one. It's some, I don't know, some dark hole with glowing big toys. I don't know. But it makes a sense because that whole like story happened in that little tiny circus tent, and yeah, it's more minimalistic. The outfits are great, but I think I prefer that in that original one. It's like they are more iconic to me, but it could be probably because of I was that Genie, that original version. I was hearing that one like as I said 10 years ago, and it was one of the first Girls' Generation songs which I heard. The first one which I heard from Girls' Generation, was it? I don't even know. Uh, I don't know. I can't remember if it was Boys or Genie. One of these ones. I wasn't like with the Girls' Generation since the start. Obviously, it was like 2013. I was in high school, and then I heard Girls' Generation, and I think that was the Boys. But Genie was like that second one, and yeah, that one, that Korean one, will be still the most iconic song and with the most iconic MV to me, and I think that Genie is even now still one of the top 5 songs which was made in K-pop industry. I think it's unbeatable. It's so great one. Let's check it out, that live performance in Tokyo Dome. Thank you, Vito, for your record. I found it like the most viewed with the most great quality. So let's see. Wow, that balloon. And by the way, the Japanese audience, the Japanese crowd is like cheering and shouting. I know that the Japanese fans are like very quiet and during the reactions, and they are like shouting later after performance. But I get it, you know, it's a girls' generation. If someone could cheer up them, it's a girls' generation. How much capacity has Tokyo Dome? Like 55,000 or 60? It's more. It's one of the biggest in Japan stadium. I'm not so much familiar with the venues in Japan, but I know that like Tokyo Dome is one of the most used and most prestige in big events. So sorry, I will reply from this one because I wasn't too much focusing. Outfits looks great. Very bossy, you know? Oh, I love that walk. You know, it's like, it's not smooth walk, it's like now. It's a rugged walk. Wow. They just stand on one place and like that crowd is going into craziness. I mean in a good way. And that's that aura of girls' generation. Yeah, I love that walk, that style of walk. Wow. They have such a boss's aura. They are queens and they know it. Wow, that audience. So much fans, and all of them are cheering and shouting. Beautiful. Here. Wow! That was great. Sorry, I have to replay this part. What an atmosphere. Tiffany, yeah. They have such a strong stage presence. Now this part with their vocals. Wow, wow! And that crowd is insane in the most perfect way. This has to be like the best performance from a Japanese concert. I mean, in like a K-pop performance. Wow! I'm just surprised how that crowd is excited from the girls' generation. I'm not surprised that they are excited from the girls, but I'm surprised that they are like cheering and shouting. Very unusual look to me, because every time when I saw some Japanese concert with K-pop group, it was very quiet, and it's not just with K-pop. It's like in general with music. I know that my daughter is a music choir, and the choir very regularly is flying into Japan, and these concerts are like that. The audience is very like polite, very quiet during that concert, and it like that people who visit that concerts are very into their zones, they deeping dive into that performance, and then after that they are like very they are fan chanting. They are shouting to that performance. So yeah, it was very surprising to me. Wow, beautiful concert. It's from DVD, so it's like from some version of. It would be probably from album, right? Record. Yeah, thank you, Vito. So let's see that original MV. Yeah, the best quality is that one, but no matter. Yeah, this is such an iconic. I saw the Genie and the boys at the same day, so because of that, it's so much confusing to me which I was seeing as the first one, and I think this one was after the boys. God damn, this is such an iconic, view.
Girls' generation. Hey. That's right. Come on.
소원을 말해봐. 네 마음속에 있는 작은 꿈을 말해봐.
Oh,
네 머리에 있는 이상형을
those switches, those transitions with that.
머리에 있는 이상형을 그려봐. 그리고 나
Oh, Yuna with short hair. Yeah, I know that like that walk, that moves with their legs are in that MV, but in that live performance it was a little bit different. I think it was more cringy.
버렸니 이제 그만 깨어나 넌 나의 superstar shining star superstar 심장 소리 같은 떨림에 한이에 내 몸을 맡겨봐 이제 이 세상은 오직 너의 무대 소리 같은 파도가 내 가슴에 너의 재준이 나는 너에게 영원한 biggest fan 그래요 난 널 사랑해 언제나 믿어
I don't even know which era was Genie. They were all amazing. Probably Tiffany's.
DJ, put it back on.
I am not sure. This is greatest part for me. Yeah, two stages from this MV are really more, more versatile than in that Japanese MV. But it's like understandable that the original one has more varieties than that Japanese version. Japanese versions had always like a very humble and not so much rich stages. I mean MVs such as, for example, Galaxy Supernova or Flower Power. It's with few environments, but it's just enough. So that was Girls' Generation with Genie in their like two versions, in Korean and Japanese. And yeah, that Korean version at the end is still unsurpassed to me. Still the best one. The reason why I didn't saw that Japanese versions in the past was and even heard, because I prefer the Japanese original production, if you know what I mean, like Galaxy Supernova or Flower Power. I just prefer the original Japanese songs, and like Japanese versions of any the original Korean songs are they are great, but the Koreans are better to me because it's fresh experience. It's first time when I'm seeing that one, when I'm watching that one. It's with that Korean version, so that Korean versions will be the better to me. But if it's like quite opposite, if it's with Japanese versions as the first ones, yeah, I will be prefer the Japanese versions. it's not about the language, it's about that first raw fresh experience, and it hits differently. So, and but like that MV of a Genie in that Korean version, that original version, is such a hit. um, how can you compete it with that one? I think it's still unbeatable MV in like iconic aura, and that song is one of the best songs in K-pop. Still, until today, I'm not saying that is the best one, but it is like one of the top five the best songs in K-pop industry to me personally. Of course, everybody has a different taste. So for another one, it will be like Big Bang. For another one, it will be BTS. For another one, it will be 21. Yeah, but for me, it's that this one, Genie. And yeah, I enjoyed especially that live performance because it was a very big surprise to me. As I said during the reaction, I was really nice surprised with that crowd, and I get it. Japanese fans were crazy with Girls' Generation, and who doesn't, and who didn't. Sorry. So yeah, that was great. I'm still hoping for someday with to another comeback, which is not so much like I don't think so that we will like get some comeback soon because of that current state in SM Entertainment in like their relationship with the new leading party. But yeah, now SM Entertainment celebrated their 30 years in making of music, and there was out some poster with I think with all members, right? Except of course, except Jessica. But I think there were all members. I saw Sunny. Big surprise to me because of that relationships. And so I saw Sunny, I saw Tiffany, I saw Suyang. So I don't know if I saw Yuri. But I think yes. But this one will be like more some just poster or some package like such as season greetings. I don't think so that it's possible some comeback soon, which is a shame because it will be such a great present